All right, everyone, it is time for our question of the day, brought to you by our friends at Schuber Mitchell Homes and Flat Branch Home Loans.
Yeah.
And here it is. Now,
Look at that, Madison.
I feel I've done this before, but
You should, as you should.
Hold on one second.
Stretch, though. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, here we go. New, fresh out the box. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, if you make it quick, Santa's got a little get-together he's late for.
Okay.
Oh,
Kevin McAllister. Funny enough, watched Home Alone last night.
Oh,
That's
you're in the holiday
perfect timing.
spirit.
I am. I'm really getting there. And December is National Learn a Foreign Language Month. On top of everything else we have to do in December, learn a foreign language as well.
Ain't nobody got time.
So, what is one foreign language you would like to learn? So scan the QR code.
I already know Maddie's answer.
ozarksfirst.com/vote because it's necessary that I learn it. So, But yeah, play along from home. And if there's other, and maybe, your language isn't on here, let us know. Here we go. Jeremy, I'll let you do this.
Okay, Spanish, German, Chinese, French, Japanese, Arabic, Russian, Portuguese, Italian, or other. Let me see if there's other. Let's see, Russian. I'm trying to think of another just for fun, but that's a lot of good languages right there.
Mandarin, Greek. What would Swedish be?
Swedish.
Norway, like
Swedish
that.
fish.
Would that be
Norwegian.
Denmark.
Danish.
Danish.
Now, in my high school, the only two options were Spanish and French.
Okay. We had Spanish, French, and German.
Oh, really?
I wonder how schools decide that.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
it's teaching or what's available. Man, there are and it's crazy because you can learn, it's like in high school, I learned, I guess, Spanish for Mexico, but in Ecuador, it's different. In Spain, it's different.
But don't you think you could get by?
I think you could get by, but people would know, like, okay, obviously you're not from around here.
Well, I've heard a rumor, too, that in Paris or in France, that if people who speak English go over there and try to speak French, they get mad at you and just say, just speak English, because they don't want to hear you butcher their language. That's what I've heard.
See, I've heard that, but I've also heard the other is if you're trying at least, they will appreciate it, and then they're kind of like, stop.
Oh.
Be like, bonjour, I would like a truffle or something. Like if you say,
Is that in Beauty and the Beast? Bonjour.
bonjour, 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 bonjour. Yes.
Okay. Can I also tell you the funny thing I don't know about languages and like actresses, let's say? Okay. You know how like a Meryl Streep will do a character where she has to speak with a Danish, like speaking English but with a Danish accent or with a German.
Okay.
If we were doing French, we would, oh, hello, I am from France. Like you do an accent. Can people that speak Spanish or French or Portuguese do an American accent? Like Sofia Vergara, she speaks English, but I want to hear her try to do an American accent. You know what I'm saying?
See, because her accent is so thick. But like, if you think about who is everyone obsessed with right now, Pedro Pascal.
Oh yeah.
Like, he probably speaks Spanish, right? But he has a great American accent.
Because British people always try to do American and.
Can I say I saw Minnie Driver in something, and it wasn't Will and Grace because she has a British accent in that, but she was doing an American accent, and it was
terrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
You could still hear like.
See, here's the thing: they give British people way too much credit, and a lot of people I know are like, oh gosh, British people do great American accents. I'm like, no, they don't. They make their R's way too harsh. Now, some people do. Some people do great, but not all of them. I can tell. And then British people make fun of us like, oh, that's terrible English accent.
Yeah.
I'm like, no worse than your American.
You know who I think is really good at it is Irish people. I feel like Irish people can do really good accents, kind of. And I'm just basing it off of Barry Keoghan.
Okay, I'm basing it off of Saoirse Ronan.
Saoirse?
Oh,
yeah.
Saoirse. She does, because she was in an interview and she just turned it on. I'm like, oh, that was good.
Yeah, you really got to practice it. So.
Oh, yeah. So, right now, Spanish is winning. That would be mine, Spanish.
Yeah.
I think it'd be most beneficial.
I feel it's kind of becoming like a lot more universal,
If you do say other, we'd like to know the languages. We'll be checking back on this, I think, maybe. If not, I don't know.
Because, so like, G can understand some Portuguese because it's very close to Spanish, but very different. But he can understand some of it. And then Italian as well, very close to Spanish, but different.
Don't they speak Portuguese in Brazil?
Yes.
Okay.
Brazil.
Well, guys, keep commenting, and maybe this month you've got less than half a month to finish learning that language. So,
good luck.
Coming up, we're going to tell you how to keep your pets safe and happy this holiday season with Dr. Veterinarian Evan Antin right after this.